Welcome back, people. First, I'm gonna say all the music and audio coming from this game is copyrighted by Fallout 4 Bethesda. Now, it is currently 11:58 p.m., about to be a.m., so it's 11:58 p.m. Friday, November 3rd. So Friday, November 3rd, and my birthday is on November 6th on Monday, and I'm excited for it. And guys, this is my birthday coming up. I get a pass where I can leave the house! Because I'm grounded until next year. My life is just depressing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It hasn't been too bad. I've been playing more games instead of going out with my friends every single day and coming back late at night. Oh yeah. All right, Kate. We have finally got it out of there. Or not, Kate. Paper. What have I done here? That sick monster had it coming.
Great stag. I am friend. Now, it's okay.
We have stuff to sell in Diamond City.
Now, it's okay.
But all the stags here, we must clear everything out that I can and sell it. Get my people armored up. Ah, yes. If I increase the luck, it will be very common to find those. I kinda wanna get a settlement mods in this character, but I guess I can't. Log meat for it.
I hear something. Stop! Stop right there! Stop! Now, okay. Stop! Human is friend.
Oh snap, I'm out of ammo. Looks that meat is worth a lot of money. I'm screaming for nothing.
No funny business.
Can they not? Can these ones not afford guns? Because usually they have like really good guns and stuff. You will be punished for the crimes that you committed.
We can do this the easy way. We can do this the...
That's what this came down to. Let's make a fine settlement in the settlements mod. I think we should make a modern version, but I'm going to test it with another character, because I don't know if it'll work like this on PC. Wonder glue! Adhesive and some excellent and good things I found here. Yeah. So close to beating it. I just know it. I'll be in the game. Alright, so I gotta meet Deacon. I know, that's located over here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna walk there, I suppose. Should I come here and meet him, and it's like nighttime. Should like, it seemed a bit weird since this morning. Up on the highway, right? Oh yeah, listen to the battle hall tape. Should be with a should have a B in it.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5-1. Bottom, report.
Force down to 5%!
We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Fire him!
Damn it. Aspen set the self-destruct. Better slow back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
Fascinating. No. No. Las Vegas sign. Found another game down here. Let's play it for a little while. Alright, let's go.
Rock, who's there? Just make sure
See me if it doesn't get any better in a few days.
Thanks, Doc.
If you need
You're a
fixing
lifesaver.
up, let's get a look at you.
Hear anything, Doc?
Been out of the loop. A lot of sick and injured taking up my time. Now, if you need treatment, let me know.
Not right now.
Very well.
We have to settle this right now. Gotcha. A lot of them wear glasses for some reason. I don't feel like they need all them glasses that they have. They have like the biggest surplus of glasses in the whole Commonwealth. They never run out of glasses. Are you sure that's a good idea, Bo? Dude. No! Right there, now. They have a base up there. I think I should take it over. Where's Piper? Hopefully she's alright. We're gonna take them over. The elevator and them near my place over there is. Oh, all the cars in the Commonwealth I can bring over with the gun glitch to my place. They have to deal with them again, you know? Should be alright, I gotta meet him over there. Oh, no, it's not fair! We should bring this. Scrap them all. Oh, they're building electricity too. There should be a. Oh, I cleared them all out. Nice. Right then. And they got a thing over there too. I can't get to it. Oh, that's where the elevator is. Yeah, I cleared out the behemoth over there. Clear out this whole highway though. That'd be amazing. I can use the jetpack when I construct it.
Gonna be your last mistake.
Oh snap! You got that right, Piper. The helmets.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
There goes our sniper. We can bring these back to my settlers. I'll give them away to the good stuff that I get to my settlers, so that we can use them to benefit off. Cleared them out. Way ahead of the game. Level 30. Good stuff. Good stuff over here. I think I'm gonna get Nickel World now. You gotta be level 30 to do that or whatever. Oh yeah, I leveled up. I don't gotta do that. Okay, carry more. I'll do my strong perk. Oh, hey, Deacon.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
What exactly are we looking for?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never caught on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Alright then. Let's bring a sniper rifle with a bait. No bayonet. But still, you know. I knew it.
Another rail sign. Right there.
Blue, we're not alone.
Calm down, you freak.
Let's see. Ooh, nice. Deacon, what are you doing over here, bro? Oh yeah, the power armor, is it still there? I don't remember if I got it.
And another. We're probably close.
From the Lexington. Bro. Quick look and go.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. No matter what he says, you just say, "My position."
Right, let's see what's in here. Kill them.
Hey,
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Raiders, up ahead.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Yeah.
mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. About goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
Okay.
We're assaulting the base. Once we strike, use your rifle to pick off anyone you can see. A lot of lives are depending on us.
You silver-tongued son of a bitch. All right, I'll take a couple shots. If I see any of them coming for me, I'm running for the hills. We're done.
Alright then, let's get to it. They're beating that on his...
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
Alright then, let's go. Good then, let's go. But I already got it. You're already firing at something.
Look, man, I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. I know what I'm talking about here.
Bullshit. You can't just put something between two pieces of bread and claim it's a sandwich. Does that mean a loaf of bread is technically a bread sandwich?
Technically, yes, but you wouldn't eat it all at once like that, so it doesn't matter. How you hold it matters.
Talk all you want, man. You put that piece of Mirelurk meat between two pieces of bread. But it still ain't a sandwich.
Well, what the hell would you call it then?
Disgusting. That's what.
Hi.
Huh? Yeah?
Yeah?
Alright then. Okay, let's go.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Okay.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
No
Okay.
way I'm cracking this.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee
Hacking this
you're
is beyond
relevant
me.
material.
Security's too tight.
Well,
Security's too
terminal's on
good.
at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Aha! Missed one, you cocky bastards. Prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one.
They're in our hands anyway.
We know. We know.
Is someone present?
Hey, something's out there. Guess we showed them. Gone. Just like that.
Movement detected. Curious.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something.
Overactive
before.
sensors. Nothing more.
You know, look around. Tinker
Blood.
managed to turn on the defense. Barely slowed the course down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
You must die.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Terminated.
Going to quit today.
Alright then.
Excellent.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
I think Kate or Piper. I'm not cheating on you with Piper, I'll tell you that.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hostile sensor reading combat initiated.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
That was better than expected.
Alright, let's go then.
Interesting. Whoever or whatever you are. You are no sinner.
Stop right there.
Okay then.
Probably spend a lifetime sorting through all this old intel.
Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. You're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. Locked up in the heart of the facility.
If they return, I will be ready.
Okay then, let's go. Look at them.
And inside, there's...
Traps, huh?
Yes.
Someone present. Movement detected.
Stop right there.
Huh?
Terminating any hostile life form.
Right there.
Wrong people today. It hadn't come to that.
Alright, I'm gonna clear the whole place out, alright?
Going.
Let me start on level up my pick locking.
Now I
I
understand.
am no longer hostile since our meeting.
Stop right there.
Or whatever. You are out there.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Sensor critically engaged.
Back down.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Salis Agrote, Silver Legs.
Open says me.
Nice.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see.
Yes.
There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Alright, let's go. I...
scanners must be malfunctioning.
Nice.
I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy.
They're working on their own version of Sincere. Can you believe that? Nice. Let me out. Yes, let's go. Yes, hello.
Stop right there.
End of the line.
Attacking enemy. Down.
Let's see. There's just hella ammo fast.
Hey,
You
over
said a
here.
word.
Hi.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Bye bye, Dickon. Ooh, nice. Must be one of their headquarters. You can take a second to do some stuff.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back in the house.
You must be terminated.
Alright, let's check out what it is, guys.
Commencing termination. Attacking human.
actuator damaged.
Alright, let's go drop some stuff at Starlight Drive-In. Okay, then let's go. Of course it would do that to me. Okay then.
Seems to be growing well.
Where is it? Oh, I thought the Brahmin was on fire or something, I don't know.
Hiya, kids. Remember?
What if there was a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola? Quench your thirst for adventure and
Hiya, kids. Remember, Nuka World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Cappy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka World, Nuka Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Right, then ellipse. Right, then let's go. Alright, let's go. It is 12:49 now. Alright then, let's go. What does it have for? Ice paper. Alright, let's go, guys. I'm turning 16:08.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Every word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Call me Fixer.
Fixer certainly seems an apt name. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets, so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Okay.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scabber.
I love old world. Worth a fair amount, too.
Listen up, everyone. This is Fixer. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. After Switchboard, we're so short-handed I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Alright then, let's go. I accidentally put up the hazmats. Time to go talk to Rachel. Right then, I can do this. You're always so hard to find. This is gone.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there, for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
I can do that.
Protect and serve.
We're gonna go talk to the Brotherhood.
Out of this radiation, the better.
There is no more radiation. What do you mean?
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Piper, let me out!
Nice giant scorpion.
More red scorpions. Right then. There's another one running around somewhere. Look pretty, bro.
Mr. Red, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Yes, a lot.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it, but it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Alright, then, Sturgis.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Relay dish. Alright then, I've not been putting sanctuary on this character.
Let's trade some things.
Just gotta make sure we've got enough power. Make sure the beam emitter is perfectly aligned with the platform, or this will never work. Make sure it's all on the same grid. All the parts have got to be able to talk to each other, you know.
20. Alright, let's do this. Power up the signal indicators.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Alright, let's go.
Ready when you are. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
What is it? Alright then, we got it.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
To institutionalize.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people. Work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father! don't know you.
It'll be okay,
Go
Sean.
away.
I'm
Father,
here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here, help me! Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean.
Useless.
S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Huh? It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprise? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself. A chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him like you would a real boy?
Seriously? You really believe a human could love a synth?
That's a difficult question. I suppose it depends on how closely we've managed to mimic human behavior and emotions. Yours is a unique position. You may be the only one that's truly able to answer these questions right now. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
Sean.
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
Alright, take all the junk I can. Alright then. Shit, but cannot use, huh? Fascinating.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. No. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespan. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
Oh, I can't argue with that. Even so, to see the full Gen 3. We roll out.
There we go.
Excuse me.
Greetings.
Unit, you can return to
As the Institute's requisition vendor,
Of course.
I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
Full legendary full set, huh? For water, I make a fortune off of purified water. Can I use save for? I kind of want to save for that. It's a lot of caps for that. That's scorpion egg. Okay then. Just use 7 caps and I still get some money. Oh.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Hi, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Okay, then.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Okay, then.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Okay, then. I'll do this for now.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Safety first. Remember that.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was productive.
Fascinating.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Interesting. Is it the room that I need to get into for Virgil? So it's not on mission, but is it here? Okay, then, very fascinating.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity. Nothing to report, sir.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Hi.
Operating at full capacity.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Some heads together.
Father's
a
looking
great
forward
man.
to working with
On
you.
the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me a lot? My methods get results. Wait this time as well. You'll see.
Including everything I can get my hands on.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments to get what you need.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are.
The directorate
Just
should take the
nail.
synth escapes
Acting
more
director of the
seriously.
Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Fascinating. They're spying on everybody.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Where's the Bioshock Center? This says market. Robotics, it ain't it. Advanced system. Bioscience is where I need to be. Alright, there's no heading to it though.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else on one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past.
Doctor.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very
So good to have you here.
But now
Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Okay. Whoa.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Alright, let's go.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
Interferometer? Huh, fascinating. What if I just a bunch of this shit? And sure. Let's go through the man. Right through there, your Virgil serum. Please don't look around. Oh, come on, it's not gonna be in there. The office is here, so I'd say it's in that room. Or another hallway might be over there. It might be, I think that's a hallway, so it should be in this room, make sure. Yep, it seems like it. Must have been one of the leading bioengineers. She must have a room here somewhere. It appears not, but it's all full pre-war stuff though. This is one of their first institutions here that they built. Yes, through here is where it obviously must be. And I can't get it. I'll talk to him some other time. Just go put my stuff up. Hey, I am a bit early. There we are. Last time was 75, so got an extra.
Seems to be growing well.
Oh, what? That's why she said that, my bad. We get working on these settlements, huh? 6 of them were sleeping right here. Alright then. Or harbor a new board, I don't really know. Let's go there and see what they need for now, I guess. Alright, beds. Of course. Need more water.
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. We were looking for someplace to make a new life. So here we are. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you. I think we can make a go of it here. So let me know if you have anything you need me to do.
Okay.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Who doesn't even care at this point?
Hey.
Shoot. Help yourself.
She didn't get much on her either.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
I need a while to think about things. I'll consider what you said.
I don't think we've met. What can I do to help out?
You look like a ghoul.
Yeah. Let me show you.
Go ahead.
Hi, how are you?
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
You should know. People have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
I'm working on it, guys.
Yes.
Okay then. Alright, we should be high enough now. Alright then, before I start building the houses, I must do this. Alright, we have enough beds for now. It's currently the end of the video, guys.